welcome to Miss Strawberry Makes Podcast. I forgot to look and see what number this one is, so it is number... so this is a crafty podcast about knitting, crocheting, sewing, and any other crafty shenanigans that I get up to. I'm Michelle, and you can find me on Instagram as Miss Strawberry Short Girl. It's been a while since I've made a podcast, so thought I would just hop on and do a real quick one. Hopefully this will be short, sweet, and to the point. Yeah, so I feel weird and awkward and nervous again, but hopefully that'll wear off. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a podcast. Can't actually even remember the last one I did, but I did do Vlogmas at Christmas time. So thanks to everyone who watched that. It was fun to share my Christmassy things with you guys, and to watch others who did Vlogmas as well. It was fun to have little sneak peeks into everyone's Christmas. So yeah, so a lot has changed since I last saw you guys. I've moved to another town. My sister and I are sharing an apartment here, and we're living the apartment life, really enjoying it, decorating our new space. Yeah, so I haven't gotten much up on the walls yet, but we're making it. So I've got my yarn and my fabric on my shelves, so off to a good start. Priorities. Yeah, so other than that, well, just recently, this past week, I've been working from home due to the virus situation in the world. We are self-quarantining. Thankful to be able to continue working, really thankful about that, and thinking and praying for all those who aren't able to do that. Yeah, crazy times. I keep thinking, like, is this really happening? It just seems so strange. Sometimes I wonder, like, if this is like an inkling of how people in, like, the world wars felt, like in World War II, if they're like, I can't believe this is actually happening. Like, really? I mean, of course, this isn't quite the same as, you know, enemy nations, like, attacking you and stuff, but still, it's just weird. Anyway, I digress. Let's talk about crafty things. So I can't even remember what I showed you last or all the things that I made in between, so I'm just going to show you two of my favorites. So yes, we can start. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure my camera was recording, because it keeps, like, not recording. This is like the third time I've tried this, so I think it did catch that. So yeah, let's start with my lavender lemonade sweater. It is Zweig sweater by Boyland Knits, and I love it. I love it. I wear it so much. Yeah, I love it. It's wonderful. It's one of those things you're like, I hope it turns out as good as what I'm hoping, and it did. I'm, like, so pleased with it. So the yarn I use, the main, is Lavender Lemonade by Candy Shop Yarns, which is sadly no longer dying yarn. But that's okay. You do you, Deborah. We know, we're thankful to have you for as long as we did. But yeah, so I love this colorway, and I wanted to use it for something really special, and this definitely fit the bill. And then the contrast is Opaline by Ferox Fibers, which I had left over from another sweater. So yes, I am very pleased with it. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I made it, so I can't really remember any details. I feel like the pattern was really easy to follow. The lace portion was, like, super addictive. I didn't want to stop. Yeah, I just love the color work. I love how subtle the difference in colors are, like how they're the same kind of, like, saturation. Just overall really, really happy with it. I want to make another one. I'll probably wait till the end of the year at this point, since it is now spring. Yay! So sunny and lovely today. It's a little chilly, but that's okay. It is Saturday, March 21st, 2020. Can you believe it's the 20s again? Like, crazy. crazy. Oh, and I got kind of like a 20s haircut to go with it. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Thankful I was able to get my hair cut before. Now, like, hairdressers aren't allowed to practice for the time being. Is practice the right word? I don't know. But, because of the virus situation, so, oh, goodness gracious. Crazy. It just is like infiltrating everything. It's crazy. Anyway, we're still talking about happy yarning things. So yeah, I think all I have to show you this time is purely knitting, so that's what I've been up to. Next, I will show you, okay, next are these socks. These are my Lovebird socks. The yarn, the mane is Dandelion and Dogwood Lovebird. I think that's what it was called. Pretty sure. I can't find the label. Yes, Lovebird. Singular, not plural. From their new, like, Paris collection, or French collection? Paris, I think. Anyway, they're very beautiful. I love them. And the contrast is Knit Picks, Stroll, Fingering, and I think Mint. So I actually had already worn these once and then washed them and blocked them, so they're a little fuzzy looking, but it's because I'm just hard on my socks, I think. But the pattern I used was Jemima by Kay Jones of Bakery Bears. How I could forget Jones, I don't know. I was going to call her Kay Bear. That's probably why. But anyway. Yeah, so it was part of the first Miss Potter Sock Club. I really love this stitch pattern. It's almost like thermal weave a little bit. So, and I love her umbrella toe. It's probably my all-time favorite toe. And on my bunny blockers. I love these bunny blockers. They're so cute. Yeah, so super happy with these socks. Not much to say about them, except I was knitting them while waiting on some other yarn. So I will show you that next. Again, this is just going to be short, sweet, to the point. In my Dandelion and Dogwood Bottle Brush Trees bag. I know it's a Christmas bag, but I just love it so much. Still using it. Plus, the yarn really goes well with it. So, currently, I am knitting... Oh golly, what happened here? Whitmore sweater by Lovely Amy of Tailoress Studio. And this is all the further I've gotten so far. I just started it night before last. I had started it a while back when I got this yarn, like about a month ago. But I only ordered 3 skeins of the DK, and it takes 5. I ordered enough as if it were fingering, is why. Blonde moment there. So I hurried up and went back on and ordered more. Of course, their yarn is dyed to order. So they ended up shooting me a little message saying, hey, saw you ran out of, or, you know, you didn't order enough yarn. So it's really hard to match dye lots, so we're actually just going to throw in 3 extra so that it all matches. I was like, you don't have to do that. That was my mistake. But they very graciously made up the amount to make a sweater all of the same dye lot. So thank you so much, Amy and Jen. That was so, so sweet of you. Like, incredibly sweet. So, I am making it in the Maybe Baby, which I absolutely adore. So, because they threw in those extras, I now have 3 skeins of a separate dye lot that have nothing earmarked for them. So, one I had already rolled into a ball because I was starting on the sweater. I had started it. But then 2 I have still in the skeins, Pillow DK. So I thought it would be fun to do a giveaway to kind of share the love of how they were so generous to make up for my mistake, that I thought I would do a giveaway for you guys. So 2 skeins of Maybe Baby Dandelion and Dogwood yarn in Pillow DK. It's just such a delightful color. So this is up for grabs for you guys. Well, it could be a while before I'm able to ship it to you is the only thing, depending on if there's like restrictions to what country you can ship to. Oops, I'm not supposed to touch my face. But, so to win this, just leave a comment at the bottom of this YouTube video and tell me one thing that you are thankful for in these trying times. One thing that like you're thankful for, or that's like bringing you joy, or just that you're yeah, something like that. Something upbeat and cheerful and happy and optimistic. So yeah. Let's see, have it be through, gosh, I don't know, because like the timing is weird. I'll work out the details. I'm gonna say at this point, let's leave it open for at least a week. So maybe next Saturday I will see about drawing a name. If I decide it maybe should go on a little longer, I'll let you guys know, probably on Instagram, so keep an eye out there. But yeah, looking forward to seeing your comments, and then, yeah, open worldwide. So, leave those comments, friends. So, yeah, I think that's really about all I have to show you guys. I wanted to keep this pretty short. Yeah. So, hoping to maybe do this a little more often. Want to like carve out time to keep up on this because I really enjoy kind of like the camaraderie and the community of the crafting community with the podcasts and things. So hoping to keep up on that. But yeah, I hope you're all well and safe, and yeah, thanks for watching. Happy making with all your time. Yeah, like my yarn couldn't have come at a better time. Now I'm gonna have plenty of time to work on my sweater. Yeah, so we'll see ya. Bye.